Hey there guys, welcome back to Medieval 2 Sicily, and as I mentioned in the previous episode, there was an audio issue, so this is currently a commentary that's being done after the footage was recorded, so I'm not actually recording any. What I'm saying is basically, I didn't record the commentary during, well I did, but it just failed miserably. I recorded the commentary during the gameplay and then the audio screwed up, so now I'm having to do a post-recording commentary. I'm probably not going to be talking all the way through this. What I'll do is I will be talking a little bit at different intervals. I mean, this video is 44 minutes long, and I haven't got enough things to say that will last me for 44 minutes. So I will probably talk for a little bit and then come back into do some more talking a little bit later on in the video. Unfortunately, this is the only way I can give you a commentary in the finale episode. This is the finale, by the way, if you can't already guess by the title. Unfortunately, I mean, it's better than having just a completely silent video for the finale, but you know, it's all I can do, unfortunately. So I'm very, very sorry about this. So in the previous episode, we've just defended ourselves against the Tumorids, I believe. What I'm basically doing right now is I'm moving my king north, getting myself excommunicated by the Pope by attacking the Holy Roman Empire constantly. I don't think I get myself excommunicated yet, but the fact that the Pope's asked me to not attack them anymore, you know, it's eventually going to happen. But basically what's been happening is the Holy Roman Empire has been attacking me from, you know, from their territories in the west, so I've been counter-attacking them the last few episodes, and so far I've managed to repel them, and I've actually managed to gain a couple of their provinces. The Hungarian capital, that's it there, that's the last remaining Hungarian province in this campaign. So I'm hoping to get that as well. If I capture that, that'll be the end of Hungary. At this point, I don't know how many provinces I have left. I believe I have something like 3, maybe? I'm not sure. It's either 2 or 3. I think it's 3. I'm just going back through my mind. I think it's I think it's 3. But I'm quite worried. At this point, I was quite worried about the Tumorids. I was kind of concerned that they were going to send another army to Acre, they were going to attack me, and I was going to lose a province and therefore have to regain a province, and then they would move on to Jerusalem, and if they didn't go for Jerusalem, then maybe Egypt would go for Jerusalem and I'd be in a bit of trouble. So I thought the campaign at this point was going to last a little longer than I thought. And I'm still failing at getting rid of any of these heretics, which is a pain, but never mind. So the Tumorids failed, they lost a general as well, which is good. So I'm trying to get peace with Egypt, but they're proving to be a difficult faction to negotiate with. I mean, at this point I'm deciding to try and offer them some money per turn for the number of turns, but they're not really willing to accept anything. I'm even offering to attack the Tumorids if they want, because they're the ones who got attacked first, but no. They've also got some navy, they got some fleets running around. That's a bit annoying as well, unfortunately, but they keep blocking my ports. I'm also looking at any possible alternative provinces I can capture. So just then I was looking at the Mongols to the east. They've got that castle that was there that was very lightly defended, so I could have sent an army from one of my castles nearby, probably with my Prince Becker, and maybe capture that castle. And I'm also using my priest there to actually spy around. Normally obviously you'd use a spy or an assassin, but at this point the only people I have is a priest, so I was basically trying to see if I could spy around. Oh, actually, my mistake. I think there's only 2 provinces I need to capture, and I believe I'm going to go for Stolfan. That'll be one of them. So this is going to be a pretty simple attack. I mean, if I remember rightly, there's excuse me, there's 2 levels to the castle, I think. The outer wall and then the inner wall, and I believe, yeah, there's just the outer wall and inner wall. So I form my guys up in a pretty standard siege formation, because I'm fairly confident that the Holy Roman Empire isn't going to isn't going to try and defend the outer wall. They're going to stick to the inner wall. And thankfully I've got mostly mercenaries, so you know, if I lose a load of men, I can just recruit brand new units with the Sicily banner rather than mercenary units. But at this point I'm just basically forming up to, I think I do 3 groups, 1 of spears, 2 of pikes, 3 of archers, sorry, about 5 groups, arbicestas or whatever they're called, and also my knights there as well. I group together as well. I think I got them to defend the cannons. I can't remember, but just to plug up the gap a little bit. So at this point, there's not really a lot I need to say. I mean, the tactics are pretty standard. Blast our way through the outer wall and then progress towards the inner, and just basically try and cause as much missile damage to the troops while moving into position as I can. A pretty standard battle strategy, I guess. So oh yeah, and they have reinforcements, so at one point I send my cavalry off to try and deal with them before they get to the castle. It removes 121 additional enemy units that I don't have to worry about anymore. So at this point I'm going to stop my commentary. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the battle, and I will resume talking at the end of the battle.
The gates are down! Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now. Charge! German knights, charge! It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. German knights! The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost the Lord above his kind. We have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure. German knights! German knights! The gates are down! It is time to charge men through to slay our ungodly foe. Our men are under attack. We must act now.
Spearman!
battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory. Our men are under attack. We must act now.
German knights! Charge! We are being attacked! German knights! Attack! German knights! German knights! Attack! Heavy cover!
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Charge! Units! Units, charge! Heavy cover! Almost completed! Move, move! Units! Spearmen! Spearmen! Units! Units, charge! Units, charge! Units! Units, charge! Generals, hold on! Back, you cowards! German knights! Units, charge! Units, charge! Generals, holding on! Units, charge! Units, charge! Units, charge! Generals, holding on! Quickly! Move out!
Excellent! Our men have taken control of the castle.
Onward! Units! Units, charge! Generals, holding on! Onward! Orders completed, my lord! Attack quickly! Units! Units, charge! Units, charge! For the great lord, attack!
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Okay guys, and I'm back in with my commentary. So we've just defeated the Holy Roman Empire, fantastic. I was feeling a bit generous at that point, so I decided to release any prisoners because, you know, and we got a lot of, I decided to occupy rather than sack the settlement. I didn't really need any of the money. Unfortunately, my army isn't in range of Metz, so if I could have done, I would have attacked Metz and completed the campaign there and then. But instead, I just managed to move my army to as close as possible, and then just started building a garrison in Stolfan because there aren't really any enemy troops nearby that would cause enough damage. You know, that were close enough to retake Metz, so I wasn't worried. Stolfan, sorry, so I wasn't worried about that. So at this point, I think I was just looking around, seeing if there was any additional provinces I could have captured to finish the campaign. But at this point, I believe there's just one province remaining. I even had a thought about maybe heading up north into Denmark and capturing that city as the final province. But then I decided that I kind of needed to keep my garrison in that castle because the Holy Roman Empire was sure to try and retake it if I'd left it. So I decided to just ignore that plan. That could have been there as a backup if I wanted, but I kind of left it there. You see the Mongols and that lot are still blockading my ports. So my money was coming in quite a bit. I mean, considering, at this point, one region left. Shumrid's attacking Adana. So I was kind of concerned I was going to lose Adana. I mean, it's the Tumurids. Yes, I just managed to defend Akko very successfully. But, you know, at any point, these Tumurids could bring in their cannon elephant units if they've got any. I didn't know if they had any or not. I didn't even bother checking, actually, come to think of it. But, 3 provinces under siege in one go. But, I just wanted to try and get this campaign finished. I was so close. I wanted to have a victory in the Total War series that I've actually that I've been playing. So, I mean, I've played many. See, there we go. Now I'm excommunicated. See, I could have attacked Metz there and then. So I had Metz under siege. I could have gone ahead and attacked it, and I was so close to just going ahead and taking Metz. But then I suddenly thought, something is attacking somewhere else. One region left, 48 turns, Jerusalem. The Hungarians have a capital left. If I take their capital, that's the end of the Hungarians. I would complete the campaign, wiping out one last faction. And I thought that was a more preferable idea than attacking Metz of the Holy Roman Empire, because the Holy Roman Empire would still exist. So I thought if I attacked Hungary, I'd wipe out a faction, capture the last province I needed, and also they had more troops, so it'd be a bit of a more interesting battle. And I had less troops than my other army at Metz, so I thought I'm going to attack the Hungarians. That's what I planned to do. So I thought to end the series, we'll destroy one last faction. I thought that'd be a great way to end it. So. But yeah, I really wanted to just capture a final province. Originally I wasn't too concerned about where, but then I decided to go for Hungary, because I've played so many Total War campaigns, but I've not managed to properly complete one on a high difficulty setting. I completed my Sylvan campaign. Some of you probably didn't even know I did a 3rd Age Sylvan, but back when 3rd Age was relatively new, it was at its 3.1 stage, version 3.1. Actually I think it was at 3.0 that I played it. I played the Sylvan Elves, and the series went on for about 120 odd episodes, and I completed the campaign and won. Did I win? No, sorry, I didn't actually. Sylvan Elves I lost. Isengard, obviously you guys know I lost. Both of those series I lost because I ran out of time, I ran out of turns. So I won in the sense I didn't get conquered, but I lost because I didn't complete my objectives. Dale is still currently going on. In terms of medieval, I won a short campaign as England, back when my campaign was very new. I won a campaign as Denmark, but that was on an easy difficulty. So this is the first series that's a hardened difficulty that I'm actually trying to win, and so close to winning. So Empire Total War I won as well, obviously, but hopefully I'm going to win some more, like such as Rome 2. But yeah, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about my strategy for this battle before I leave you guys to watch it again like the last battle. Basically all my crossbows are all in range, their towers aren't in range of my troops, so I'm pounding the enemy as much as I can with my crossbow bolts, sort of alternating between different units, getting one unit, a couple of units to attack one unit and a couple of units to attack another unit, sometimes all of them attacking a single unit, getting my catapult to wipe out some of the wall to, you know, reduce, to increase the number of entry points. So essentially I'm trying to soften the enemy before sending in all my spears at once, pretty much. So that's pretty much my strategy. Once I'm in, I'm planning to just basically break through whatever I can, whatever's left of their defense there behind the wall, and then try and press my way down the city streets. I believe at one point they will actually abandon the walls before I reach them, or maybe as I'm reaching them, and they actually try and take up formation down the path, down the road, or they head back to their town centre. But it's going to be... I make the battle as long as possible to make it as exciting as possible for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm going to leave you guys to it, and I will join you towards the end of the battle.
Our enemy's gates are down! Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now. Our men are under attack. We must act now.
Missile! Attack! Got the boots! Use fire! Spearmen! Spearmen! We're under attack! Spearmen! Quickly! Spearmen! Double time! Spearmen! Double time! Spearmen! Go, go, go! Units march! Units march! Onward! Spearmen! We are under attack! Spearmen! Attack quickly! Spearmen! Attack quickly! Spearmen! Double time! Spearmen! Units march! Spearmen! Spearmen! Move!
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Spearmen! Spearmen!
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Orders complete. Attack quickly!
My lord, we have lost control of the city. Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
And I'm back, guys. So I'm back to my commentary. This is the third part of my commentary on this episode. And there we go. We've just defeated the final Hungarian province, captured their final town, and the results are pretty good. 199. I think I couldn't read it. My screen is minimized when I'm trying to record my commentaries over video, so I couldn't really see the numbers. But here we go. I'm actually going to go silent because it's going to go into a loud video.
Congratulations, most gracious lord. Under your intrepid and gallant guidance, Sicily has built an empire that now spans the known world and beyond. From your glorious throne, all history does unfold.
And there we have it, guys. The campaign has been completed. Faction destroyed Hungary. Cardinal dies Hungary. Cardinal dies Hungary. Enemy army routs Hungary. Pope was still excommunicated, but never mind. So yeah, 45 regions, including Jerusalem, conquered and held, with a little over 40 turns remaining. So it probably took a little longer than most of you would have expected or would have liked. I think it was 48 just then it said on there. 48 turns. But we've won. The campaign is completed. So thank you very much for watching this series. That is it. That's the finale. And again, I'm so sorry about the audio issue. I wish I could have made this finale a little bit better. But in order to give you a better quality commentary, I decided to do this, running this little commentary, this post-recording commentary for you, just explaining a couple of things. So yeah, I'm very, very sorry that occurred. Hopefully that will not happen in any other gameplays. So anyway, my plan now, after Medieval 2, now that Medieval 2 is finished, I am not going to be doing another faction soon, yet. I want to keep to doing 4 series at once. What I want to do now is I want to go on to Mass Effect 3. So a few days after this episode is uploaded, Mass Effect 3 will start up, and what will happen is that'll take Sicily's place. There'll be four series going on. So Mass Effect 3 will be on Wednesdays and no, it won't. That's a lie. I'll put it on Mondays and Thursdays in place of Medieval 2. So basically that's the only thing that's going to change the games round. So I really hope you guys will join me for Mass Effect 3. Mass Effect 3 is going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be playing all the DLCs, as many of the side missions as possible, doing as many little perks here and there as I can. Everything that basically Mass Effect 3 provides to give you the best ending, really, if it can. I mean, we're going to have a lot of fun on Mass Effect 3, and I really hope you guys are going to enjoy it. It's going to be on Legendary difficulty, so it's going to be almost impossible for me to complete. So I think you guys are going to have a huge ton of laughs with Mass Effect 3. But that's about it from me, guys. So thank you very, very much for joining me throughout this Medieval 2 Sicily campaign. I hope you guys will join me for future Total War series. We've also got Third Age in Rome and Roma Surrectum, if that's still going on at this episode, after this episode. So yeah, that's all I got to say. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you guys soon for Mass Effect 3. Take care, guys.